Hello once again everyone and welcome back to Dishonored.
I have to keep this position. Says to bring a bottle.
We're getting rid of
I bring food. He says
these.
rest.
Good God. Them rats made quick work of that. Right. Is there anyone else that we have to take care of? Appears not. Let's go get Saloka. Bring him down here. Making that money. God damn, carrying this guy around. Heavy work. Thank you, cook. Hello, overmaid. A bit, oops. Right. I'm gonna have to go out this way.
For the restless hand shall be raised against the common good.
Let's just see what happens.
more people to take care of before we can get to Samuel. Yeah.
Get around him!
I don't know who you are or why
Attention,
you
all
did this for
members
me,
of the
but
City
listen.
Watch. A dangerous
Nearby, there's a
intruder has been
partially
spotted
collapsed
on
building.
Caldwell's Bridge,
Up on what used
near
to
the
be the
home
third
of
floor,
Anton
you'll see a
Sokolov,
painting.
head of the Academy of
I used to
Natural
work there.
Philosophy.
Behind the
Any
painting there's a
personnel in the
safe,
area
and the
are
code
ordered
is
to take
299.
all measures to protect Sokolov.
More gold. Yeah. By nearby, you meant right above, right? It's over there, so. Don't even have any health potions left. I'll have to buy some when we get prepared there. There's where we go down.
The royal physician himself. He made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Capturing genius and madness. Bit more chaos in that one. Wasn't too sneaky.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
True that, true that. He deserves to be locked up for what he's done.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant.
It's true.
You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Yeah, damn right, I've had my rest.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve. Thank you. Thank you.
Attention citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton. All holdings and parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor, who asks for respect during this time of mourning. Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Damn it, we'll have to find some keys. They'll be around.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend. There's a matter. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you know.
Where do I find a good meal around here? Do you think...
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you.
I think the overseer's making me sick.
Upstairs again. search all the places.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Do the two.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's old. Asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Not right indeed. Thanks, Lord P. That reward will be used.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Good morning, my
I
lady.
decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Good. Now I've got a job to do, and it's not a pleasant one that you should take witness, so go and play for a bit.
Is their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, was a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry flame. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve. I could use a drink. Not the swill to be found here.
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questioning Sokolov, I'll let you know that his taste for King Street brandy is legendary. I think here.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Kinda creepy, mate. Kinda creepy.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion. It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting it.
King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait.
Oh, bitch!
I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. The Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Neither do.
We'll be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent. take her out, in whatever way you think wise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne.
Excellent.
In favor.
Baby.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Yeah, sure.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Just standing there. I don't have much money to spend on new meat, so I'll leave you to it. And let us go.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Oh boy, start.
The Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around.
It looks like
Good
it.
news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in.
Jesus.
Enjoy your evening out with the local quality. Better you than me.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only by request of the local landowner. Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Can I open this thing? Does not seem like it. These fucking deadly piranhas. Which I hate, so. I'll be way past them for sure. Let's just figure it out.
let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Just see what happens when you get knocked out, bitch. Or they were weepers, was he? That was a bad. Wanted mask that. I'm a wanted man now. Well, doubly wanted man.
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tibian wine?
No.
And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Anyway guys, I'm gonna pause it here. Next time, we're going to break into Lady Boyle's party. I'll see you guys then. Peace out, Girl Scouts.